guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maddison Hill. Today's video is very exciting because I just got home from a very large Trader Joe's run. And I know a couple of you have asked me to do a Trader Joe's haul in the past, so I thought it would be the perfect time to show you what I buy at Trader Joe's. Now I know this has been a huge TikTok trend, but honestly, I feel like I could not give you all my TJ's recommendations in a TikTok, which is why we needed a full video on it. So a little prefacing before I get into my Trader Joe's haul. There's two different things that I gravitate towards when I go to Trader Joe's. Healthy options that I can have during the week, and then not so healthy options. I mean, everything at Trader Joe's is pretty healthy, but I like to say not so healthy options that I like to always have in my freezer whenever people are coming over. I always like to be prepared. I always like to have snacks for my guests. I always like to have snacks for my friends. They know that whenever they're coming to my place, they are always going to be fed, always gonna have plenty of drinks. That's just who I am. My mom's the same way. So I blame Mama Hill, but not really, because she instilled this in me. But yeah, I just always like to make sure I have things ready to go for them that I can put in the oven. And then when you present them, they look really impressive, but really it's just Trader Joe's. So to get things started, I'm gonna show you guys the things that I buy that I like to have during the week. Spicy jalapeno chicken sausage. I used to think chicken sausage was absolutely disgusting until I found these beautiful babies at Trader Joe's. I will eat these with eggs in the morning. I'll eat them for dinner with brown rice and whatever vegetables I have, or just thrown in a quesadilla, or honestly in literally anything. They are only 100 calories per link. Not that I really count calories, I just think that they are delicious. And for me, because I do live by myself, they are such an easy protein source without me having to cook red meat, without me having to get my hands gross and cook chicken. So I am obsessed with these, and I go through chicken sausage like it's my job. All right, the next staple I always buy is the Trader Joe's gluten-free bread. I get the whole grain bread. Now I am not gluten-free, but I think the Trader Joe's gluten-free bread is by far so much more delicious than regular bread. It just tastes like it was freshly baked in a bakery every time I get it, and I love it in the morning with avocado, butter. They also make a really good grilled cheese. All right, my next weekly staple are these multigrain pita chips. I am obsessed with these. I love them with their spicy hummus, which I forgot to get this time, but the Trader Joe's spicy hummus, A++. I also love this with another dip I'm gonna show you in a little bit, or with cottage cheese. I know cottage cheese is a controversial snack, but I freaking love cottage cheese, and these dipped in a little cottage cheese with some black pepper. Oh, so good. These are a staple. Absolutely love them, the multigrain pita chips. All right, next is the organic brown rice. They come in little pouches like this. You literally stick them in the microwave for 3 minutes, comes out, and you have delicious brown rice. You don't have to get out of pot. You don't have to boil any water. It is the easiest thing ever. One pouch, if I'm being really good and watching my carbs, gets me 3 servings. But if I'm not, I usually can get 2 servings. You can also easily turn this into fried rice or whatever you want. Normally, when I eat it, I like to do a bowl situation. So I'll do some brown rice, the spicy jalapeno chicken sausage, and then whatever vegetable I have with either the spicy ranch from Trader Joe's, which, sriracha ranch from Trader Joe's. I love to put that on top. It is so good. Or just any type of sauce, hot sauce, buffalo sauce, really what have you. I just love this brown rice, and it makes the best bowls for dinner. All right, my next staple are these PB&J bars. Now, yes, these are technically for children. You do find them in the children's snack aisle. However, they are delicious, and they are also gluten-free, if I remember correctly. Yes, they are gluten-free. So for those of you who are watching your gluten, also I know my nails are really gross and I need to get them done. But yes, these are gluten-free. They're PB&J bars. Used to eat one of these every day when I would go into the office, and I still eat one probably every other day. I like them in the morning, or they make a good snack. This will literally keep me full for 2 hours. They are delicious and not too sweet. All right, another staple that I always like to have on hand for an easy dinner in the middle of the week is the frozen penne arrabiata. Trader Joe's frozen pastas are always so good. The noodles are cooked al dente. They have just enough where you don't have a ton leftovers. I love the arrabbiata. It's my favorite. My sister loves the fettuccine, but my staple is definitely the penne arrabbiata. Next up, the Trader Joe's dessert that I always make sure to have stocked, the dark chocolate peanut butter cups. These things are addicting. Addicting is honestly the best way I can describe them. They taste like a Reese's, but 10 times better. Pro tip, I like to keep mine in the refrigerator at all times. Something about cold, dark chocolate with the peanut butter is just that much better. Takes it up just one little notch. These things are so good. You will not be disappointed. Okay, so now that you know some of my tried and true staples, I'm gonna show you the fun stuff that I like to get at Trader Joe's, which honestly, let's be real, that's what we all like anyway. Starting with my favorite Trader Joe's chip, the elote corn chip dippers. Now, let me tell you what these taste like. This is always how I describe it to people. It tastes like a Cool Ranch Dorito, but spicy. Imagine that in your mouth right now. Cool Ranch Dorito with a little spice. I know, it is delicious. These chips are so freaking good, and I love them with this dip. It is the spinach and kale Greek yogurt dip. Now, don't be fooled. There is a spinach dip that's made with sour cream that is delicious. However, this one is 10 times better, and also it's a little healthier because it's made with Greek yogurt. I don't know about you, but I love things that don't taste like they're healthier for me, but they are. Things that just kind of slip into health makes me feel better. I also don't feel like I'm trying to be healthy. That is exactly this dip. And let me tell you, these corn dippers with the spinach dip, the best snack ever, the best appetizer ever. The next item I'm gonna show you is something I always like to have in my freezer, ready to go for whenever my friends come over, or honestly, if I'm just feeling like having appetizers for dinner, and it is the mini chicken tacos. I'm obsessed with these. The chicken inside here is actually white meat shredded chicken. You know how sometimes you get mini tacos and the meat mixture in the middle is a little questionable? That is not a problem with these Trader Joe's mini tacos. They are so good, and there is a dipping sauce that you must get in order to eat these properly. It is the Trader Joe's jalapeno sauce. Now, I know the color, you're probably saying, Madison, that looks a little sketchy. It's not sketchy. It is delicious. This with the mini tacos, one, your life will be changed, your family's life will be changed, your friend's life will be changed. It's a good staple Trader Joe's sauce, and honestly, I feel like it doesn't get enough love on social media. So here on my channel, we're gonna give the jalapeno sauce some love. All right, so the next item that I am newly obsessed with because they're new to Trader Joe's, the buffalo chicken poppers. Excuse the box, it got a little wonky on the car ride over, but these things are so freaking good. I just tried them for the first time a couple weeks ago. You have to serve them with ranch, obviously. Preferably a homemade ranch, but if Hidden Valley is all you have near you, that's what we had them with, and they were so good. They are spicy, so if you don't like spice, probably won't be your thing, but no joke, these are restaurant quality. These taste like I just got to Chili's and ordered buffalo chicken poppers. I love the Southwest chicken egg rolls, you know, from Chili's. But these are literally restaurant quality. They are so good. All right, the next thing I always like to make sure I have is the burrata, prosciutto, and arugula flatbread. The way I cook it, and the pro tip I would like to give you is the directions say to put on the prosciutto after you cook the pizza and you pull it out of the oven. No. Put the prosciutto on before you cook the pizza. So while it's still frozen, tear it up into little pieces, put it on your pizza, and then stick it in the oven, because then the prosciutto gets crispy. I always have this for every happy hour that I host, every snacks night. I always like to make this because it is that good. All right, the next item I'm gonna show you is another one that I always like to have in the event I need to throw together a quick charcuterie board, and that is the blueberry goat cheese. Now, if you are not a goat cheese eater, I used to not like goat cheese because I thought it was stinky cheese. Still feel that way about blue cheese, but this blueberry goat cheese, something about the sweet and savory, it is so freaking delicious. Just trust me, this cheese will elevate your charcuterie board. Now, the next item I'm going to show you is a fall item. Let me preface this. I know people lose their shit for fall, and they lose their expletive for fall items at Trader Joe's. I get it. I know. I love fall. That is actually one of the seasons I miss most from Missouri. You don't have a fall here in LA, and I do love me a good crisp fall morning, but I'm not like, oh my God, fall! You know what I'm saying? Love it, but not obsessed with it. However, I do love one fall Trader Joe's item that I always get really excited for, and it is the pumpkin flavored JoJo's. They're basically like Trader Joe's version of Oreos, and it's a pumpkin flavored sandwich cream cookie with natural flavors. I'm obsessed with these. So this is the one fall item at Trader Joe's that I will always make sure to get when it comes out. And then the last thing I always pick up from Trader Joe's are fresh flowers. I love Trader Joe's fresh flower selection. They always have great options at great prices, and I always like to have fresh flowers in my apartment. I feel like it just kind of, you know, lightens things up a little bit. Some honorable mention Trader Joe's items that I do want to tell you about because they did not have them at my store at the moment, but things that I do always love. Their mozzarella sticks, their mac and cheese balls, the hot spinach dip is really good. That's one of my friend Izzy's staples that she always likes to have, and also the mini ice cream cones. I don't love the pumpkin flavor, but the chocolate and the vanilla are mwah, and they are teeny, and you can eat 3 because the serving size says it's 3, which is giving you the option to eat 3. So I love the mini ice cream cones. That is officially the end of my Trader Joe's haul, the end of my Trader Joe's recommendations. I hope you liked everything that I showed you. If you tried any of these items, please let me know what you think. Also, just let me know your thoughts down there in the comments. While you're at it, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and don't forget that notification bell. While you're at it, if you could also give me a follow on Instagram, I would love you forever. And on that note, I am going to get to snacking and also get my fresh flowers put away. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.